looks like we have everything we need to begin your relaxing treatment today, which will just take all the weight off of your shoulders and help you to relax from head to toe. My name is Lucy, and I'll be taking care of you today. Is it your first time at the beautiful Rainforest Spa? Wonderful. What a lovely gift to receive. The gift of relaxation, rejuvenation, rest. Perfect. I am very pleased to hear that. Very pleased. Well, I like to tailor each of my treatments to my clients. So why don't you tell me the main things that have been bothering you, and I can work out what to do with you. Sure. I understand. Absolutely. If you'd just like to, in fact, you stay there. I will step back a little bit. Okay. I can see auras around people, and I can see at the moment there's a lot of sort of stress just floating around here. Yeah, okay. So I think what we should do is we should realign you, rebalance you, refresh. Fantastic. Okay. Well, what I think we'll do to begin with is we'll start with a nice neck treatment. Okay. The neck is an area that we often tend to forget to look after ourselves, but I think I know just the thing to use to make you feel lighter and lifted and refreshed. This is a beautiful, purifying and refreshing treatment, and this is going to make all your neck feel really light and your head feel like it's floating. So I really love using this. It has olive oil in, which will explain the colour. Now you're all cleansed, aren't you? Fantastic. You went through our little cleansing sort of rain showers. Did you like it? Oh, they are my favourite thing. They really are. You get all the steam. Oh, heavenly. So, we're gonna just come down the neck. You can smell that sort of eucalyptus, almost a little bit minty as well. Yeah. It is, I think it's very satisfying smell. If a smell could be satisfying, that is. So what I'm doing is I'm massaging up the neck. You never want to pull the skin down always want to lift, lift, lift. Fantastic. Have you travelled far to get here today? Not too bad then. Good. I always like to think of this place as escaping to a little bit of magic. With the beautiful sounds and just the atmosphere. I just think it's so wonderful at taking your mind to another land, which is what I think we all need to do sometimes. So, continuing to work up, we'll just do a little bit more here. Fantastic. Okay, and I'm going to leave that to really sit and just work into the neck. Whilst I have this on my hands, I'm going to work it just into the very tops of your shoulders here. I'll just get a little bit more. I think it's a nice extension downwards to do this. So, okay. There we go. Would you prefer me to be completely quiet throughout this, by the way? Are you sure? Okay. Sometimes you get clients who like to be completely silent, which is, of course, absolutely fine. However, especially for new clients, I like to have a little chat, get to know what you like. So what I'm doing here is I'm working along and smoothing along the tops of your shoulders. You can feel that you're holding some tension along these points, but this has some very ancient ingredients in it that actually work wonderfully as a sort of anti-inflammatory. So you'll feel with almost this cooling effect that I think the mint gives it, you'll feel those shoulders start to relax and ease just naturally. Fantastic. How's that feeling for you? Good. I think the sounds of rubbing in the nice relaxing lotion is just so heavenly. Again, a very satisfying sound. And I can see already your posture is just starting to relax. It's just what we want. Are you having any other treatments today? Oh, you will adore that. Yes, Amanda is amazing at that, I have to say. Yeah. Now, she's trained for many, many years in Reiki, so you'll really, really enjoy that. I sometimes like to incorporate a little bit of sort of Reiki and mindfulness and meditation into my treatments. I may do a little bit on you, but not too much as you've got that coming up. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's lovely. Some people just really connect with it, you know? For some, it's just doesn't quite hit the spot, but for others, it's good. Lovely. Okay, I think I'll just wipe my hands now. We'll let that sink in a little bit more before we remove that. Just take in all the sounds and the warmth of the room. Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased. Okay. Fantastic. You get the additional sound of the rustling of my little leafy uniform as well. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's pop that just there. Alright, now I'm going to slightly wipe this off, just your neck. It will sink in mostly, so I won't need to remove all of it. I'm just going to remove any excess because I am going to be applying some more product. So, let's just take that off there. Okay, and it's sunk in really nicely actually to the shoulder area, so we won't worry too much about that. That smell of this really is, it really is amazing. Okay, almost there. Fantastic. Alright, so pop that down there. Wonderful. Now, what I like to do is, I think I'd really like to go in and just really ease that tension in the shoulders and also along the upper chest here, because it's an area that often gets a little bit neglected, especially when it comes to massages. But it is actually an area that when we release that tension, you can really feel it. So, with that in mind, I think I'd like to take, let's go with this one. This is our tropical massage oil, and to me it smells a little bit like mangoes and it really is the most wonderful oil. It really just gets deep into the skin, just alleviating any pain, just making you feel stress-free, which is just what we want, isn't it? Okay, so let's get some of this on you. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna work into the skin just nice and slowly, but do let me know if you'd like me to adjust the pressure at all. I want you to be really comfortable. Perfect. Have you ever tried dry body brushing at all? No. It's really wonderful for circulation. Just think maybe that may be something that we could look at actually. Yeah. Now just relax. Take your mind to that calm, special place. Place that brings you comfort. Place that makes you feel unconditionally happy, safe, and warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, that is the nicest sounding place. Yeah. Maybe walking down the cobbled streets in the Amalfi Coast, eating ice cream. It's a good special place. Yeah. Lovely. I like the sound of crowds of people actually. Not massive crowds, but I like the sounds of sort of people chattering away, going about their everyday sort of business. I love people watching. Actually, I think sitting down in a nice little cafe with a nice cup of tea, something a little bit naughty, people watching. Yeah, that's definitely a nice, happy place. Oh, that's a good one as well. And as I'm just massaging along your shoulders and your chest, I can just feel now, as we're speaking about all those happy places, special places, places that make us smile. All your muscles are just relaxing. Yeah, just what we want. We control so much of how we feel, just our mind. Sometimes we can think it's just physical sort of tension. A lot of times it comes from what we're thinking about. So we'll just focus on those good thoughts. I'll just pick up the tempo a little bit. sink in for a moment, okay? Just give my hands a little bit of a wipe. Fantastic. I think I'd like to do a treatment on your back, if that's okay. Yep, I think it will help with that sort of postural tension as well. So whilst we let that all sink in and do its magic, I'm going to just turn you around, okay? That's set. Alright. Okay, you can still hear me though, don't worry. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to apply a purifying treatment to the back zone. I was tempted to do the body brushing, but I feel actually the massage stimulates circulation anyway, and this particular purifying treatment is going to be really wonderful at just drawing out those toxins, just really making you feel refreshed and revived. Okay? Fantastic. So let me get that for you now. Give it a little bit of a shake. This contains some wonderful, wonderful ingredients. They are all natural and they really work deeply to just refresh that skin, which is just what we want. Okay, so this is quite powerful stuff, but we'll still get a good amount for you. Squeeze it out. It's quite runny actually, and this will be a bit cold, okay, so just warning you. Alright, I'll just do a small touch just so you can just see. A little bit cool. Okay, so just bear with me for a moment. It does start to slowly warm up. Okay? I know. Just, that's it. Breathe. Good. There we go. See? I told you it would warm up. And we're just going to work this into the back. Nice, smoothing motions. Okay. Good. Coming down, lower back, moving up. The spine, and back down, and working into the lower back here. Good. Do you tend to sit down quite a lot during the day? It's very, very normal to get any sort of postural issues. Very normal. Lovely. Now I'm just going to let that sink in just for a moment. Okay, just picture that special place of yours. A place which I'm quite jealous of actually. Sounds perfect. Really perfect. Just let that sink in. I'm just going to gently just blow. Just getting it to just dry a little bit more. just about right. What I'm going to go in with now is actually that massage oil again. That's fine to apply on top of this. It actually works perfectly. So we're going to go in with that now. There we go, nice and generous. We actually make this oil here ourselves. Yeah, it's a really unique blend, but I think we've just got it just right even. No, it really is perfect. Okay. Lovely. How's that feeling? Good. You are right. Yeah, my hands are always very soft. Yeah. No, I love using these products, I have to say. Oh, it's one of my favourite things about my job. Yeah, and especially when I get to be involved in the selection of the oils. My little piece of heaven right there. I agree. I think it's really nice to enjoy what you do. Yeah. Okay, now I'm just going to go across in almost a sort of chopping motion. Now, that may sound alarming, but it's just to really stimulate the blood flow. Okay, just across this patch on your back, which I feel is particularly tight. Okay, so I'll only do it for a few seconds, but just to prepare you for it. Okay, lovely. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just a few more seconds, just stimulating that blood flow. Just a few more seconds, releasing that tension. Just a few more. Okay, was that alright? Good. Just smooth that out. Ah, that's better. That's better. Lovely. Fantastic. Just coming down under that shoulder blade. Shoulder blade again. Yeah, I can see that's much better alignment now. Yeah, I know it feels really tight at first, but I'm just relaxed now. Yeah. Okay. Just a few more moments. Okay, fantastic. I'll just turn you back around. Okay. Oh, you're almost falling asleep. Yeah. Oh, it's so relaxing having a massage. Just wipe my hands for a moment. We're going to let all that goodness sink into you. Yeah, we're not going to wipe it off. that's going to penetrate deep down into the skin and do all its magic. Yeah, a little bit of magic today. Okay, fantastic. How do you feel? I'm so pleased. I know I wish I had longer with you today to pamper you even further, but I'm glad that I've been at least able to relax you a little bit. Wonderful. Well, I know you have other treatments to get to, but I always like to give my clients a few moments to just gather their thoughts. Okay, so I'll leave you be. Okay, just for a few moments, and when you're ready, you can just exit through that. Okay, but it's been so wonderful to meet you today and to help to relax and unwind you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here with us. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, I hope to see you again soon. Me too.